What's up, guys? Welcome back to our podcast called The Blue Brew. I'm your host, Joel. With me, I got Eric, Mac, and Rashad. Make sure to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. Stay tuned for every Tuesday and Saturday for new episodes or even previous episodes that you guys haven't seen. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. So, guys, we got Call of Duty over here.
He's like, no, it's Helldivers.
We got Tarzan. We got... Hey,
Usopp.
That's crazy.
One Piece. Usopp from One Piece.
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Every time you see
He's that sniper.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, well, back to the topic. You know, it's funny. Well, it's not more of a topic. It's actually what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Do you guys believe in the birds aren't real theory?
hell no.
Why?
Birds aren't real.
Because like,
I believe it.
I believe
I
it.
feel like to some extent, I feel like they have like mixes of real birds and like the fake ones. Because how the fuck you gonna tell me a pigeon is that retarded?
Wait, so for the audience that doesn't know, what's the birds aren't real theory? Do you guys know what it is?
So
It's like
I kind of
like the
I have like a rough understanding.
yeah.
It's like so. The theory is all of the birds, mainly pigeons and seagulls, and majority of the birds that we see around our homes and beaches and stuff and cities, are actually drones and surveillance cameras given to us by the government to watch us and to have a keep a close eye on us. And the theory goes back, way back actually. I don't know how far, but I just know that it's one of the most prominent theories, especially with the other ones that has anything to do with the fact that there's snakes in the government or that the government is corrupted in general. It's more of like it's like a sub theory going off of the government theory, and it's mainly something that people actually do believe in because of how weird that most pigeons act. And an example is that most pigeons will just stand there if you walk up to them.
Yeah.
But also there's some cases that they'll actually just act like a bird. And I feel like that's probably just an advancement in the technology that they
It's an AI bird.
Yeah, it's an AI bird.
just they're staring at you.
I could ask it for my next Uber order later.
So the thing that I always see every time I go through like Reddit, I'll be like looking through and I see someone talking about the birds aren't real theory. They're always like, well, when was the last time you saw a baby pigeon?
That's true.
And everyone's always like,
that's true, because if you think about the birds, you see baby birds all the time. Like you see blue jays.
Yeah.
Actually, seagulls. No, I haven't seen a baby seagull.
I've never seen a seagull either.
I've never seen a baby seagull.
I've seen a seagull, but not a baby seagull.
I've seen a baby geese, baby ducks, all of them.
Yeah.
But not baby pigeons or baby
Have you ever seen a baby seagull? Or like a baby pigeon?
the only baby
I ate one.
now the only baby birds I've seen is like where I grew up with in the Philippines, but that's in the Philippines. But here I never seen one.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm thinking maybe it's real.
You think majority of them are artificially made?
There's a house in San Pedro. I don't know if you guys ever drive through there up on 25th Street. And I can give this because if anybody drives there will know this house. They have on their lawn, they have a very big inflatable alien and the little inflatable spaceship, and it's kind of like taking a cow. And they have another sign that says birds aren't real.
Damn.
This is a bit like the conspiracy. This is like where Lionel would live. Because of all the
And Lionel would know.
Yeah.
Lionel probably goes there all the time. He's like, yeah, I go there all the time.
Yeah. Actually, we'll keep going. Try to FaceTime Lionel and see if he's actually gonna answer. But yeah, like I think a lot of the times,
He's probably at work right now, no?
He's off Tuesday, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Why do you go to the podcast?
Because he doesn't like us.
Yeah.
By the way, fuck Lionel.
He said he took care of his brothers.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
fine. But yeah,
Sorry.
so like you get his opinion on what the birds aren't real. Because it's true, yeah. Like
He's like eating you.
I never seen a baby pigeon.
Me neither.
And then like sleeping baby
Or a baby seagull.
I've seen some in where I grew up, but not here. So I'm kind of curious.
And there's a lot of the times also where it's like there's people that they found like murders and stuff. And I'm like, how would you find them? There was no cameras there. There was no like very, very small traces of like evidence. And somehow they find people. Oh, he's
maybe
not
maybe how many came in. They probably asked him.
Maybe he's mad at you from yesterday. Let me call.
Oh,
Yo, dude. Yeah, he's like, bro, don't
Let's see
talk to me, don't
who
talk
is
to
a
me.
true fan. Let's see if he answers him.
hey, if he doesn't respond, I'll just call him.
But yeah, no, like I agree too. It's kind of the same thing, you know. Like I've never seen, like you said, baby pigeons, baby seagulls. Oh, he's calling me.
You're like, it could be real, but like for sure, do you
He's
think?
calling me.
No, there we
Oh,
go.
never mind. I was about to call.
Hey, Lionel. Hey, I have a quick question. It's not gonna take long. It's just for the audience. You're a really like conspiracy type of guy, and we want to hear your input. And what are your thoughts on if the birds aren't real theory?
I don't know. No comment.
Do you think so? There's a theory saying that pigeons are actually surveillance cameras from the government. Do you think that's true?
Yes,
Why do you think that's true?
this is true.
Like, you don't want to say anything, you know, it's because he believes in the Men in Black. And, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you, Lionel, for your
Your
call.
input.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Love you. Bye. That was Lionel, ladies and gentlemen. I guess
Hey, so
speaker.
it's true. The
It's
birds
true.
aren't real.
Yep.
Hey,
Yeah, it's
Lionel said
confirmed.
it. It's
Confirmed.
true.
If Lionel
confirmed.
goes disappearing, then he knows it's true,
Yeah.
and
That's it. It's the
it's
truth.
the truth.
Someone's gonna be sitting in Lionel's desk, and they're gonna be like, "What Lionel? There's nobody called Lionel.
There's no guy. We
There's
never
no
had a guy
one.
named Lionel.
No one ever here.
Oh, you mean
Yeah.
Lionel Messi?
Yeah.
Oh, I know that guy.
The
Great
soccer
player.
Yeah, I know him.
Wonderful player.
But for sure, he didn't come
No. Is it the chubby guy? No, we don't.
Who?
here.
Oh, you mean
So
Edgar?
what, you had another theory too that you wanted to talk
Yeah, so there's another one, and I saw a documentary on it where they were trying to disprove this. But what do you guys think of the flat Earth theory?
about. It's wrong.
Yeah,
I mean, I know it's
I
wrong.
mean, the sun and the moon orbits us. How the fuck do we orbit if we're a disc? If we're flat?
Yeah.
It
No,
goes like,
so I guess the theory says that, and because I watched that documentary,
Yeah.
they say that the Earth is a disk and the sun and the moon are rotating above us.
you know, that goes back to that old theory from Rome, where people thought that
Yeah.
all the planets revolved around the Earth.
Exactly. Yeah. That, it
And
was
that
like
goes
that.
back to that, and that was disproven. So if that old theory was disproven, how does this one hold up to that one? They're basically the same
Yeah.
thing, just with a different principle.
So the other argument that they use, and obviously I'm not saying I agree with it, but another argument that they use is like, why is there no flights that go through Antarctica?
Uh-huh.
Which it's true,
Well,
there is no flights that go through Antarctica, because they said Antarctica is just the ice wall that's once you hit the edge of
That's it.
like
That's
you
it?
fall off the edge. That's why it's like
I thought that was because it was
Water, wasn't it?
like
no, that's what they say is that they
Too
say that
cold.
the reason why when you're looking at a map and you see Antarctica all the way across the bottom,
Uh-huh.
it's because when you actually flatten out the image, that Antarctica goes all the way around. It's an ice wall holding everything in.
Well, if that was the case, then how's still holding it in when the ice is melting?
Yeah.
When the ice melts,
Yeah.
it would.
Well, so I mean, we would find that out in 1,000 years
Yeah,
when it happens. But
yeah.
according to them, that's what they say that's the reason why.
Oh, you know what that reminds me? There was the scientist. I think it was on Instagram. He actually did a test. It was like a light to mimic the sun, and it was like a hole
it
in
was
it.
through the.
And then his theory was that the Earth was flat, and he did this test just to prove it that it was flat. The test comes out
comes out
that
that it was
the
wrong.
Earth is round. He's like, wait a second, that's not right. Wait, he does it again. He does it 3 times. Every single time it came out that the Earth is round.
Right.
And he was like, wait, okay, no, something has to be wrong. But he did the entire procedure correct.
Yeah. So his thought process was it was like he put up a board with a hole in it.
Uh-huh.
He put another board like a half mile, or it was like a mile away.
Yeah,
or
it was
something
a
like that.
mile away.
Yeah, with another board with another hole, and then at the end he put another board that was flat,
Mhm.
no hole. And then so at the beginning he put a very very strong light going straight through the first hole
Yeah.
and going through the second hole. And he said if the Earth was flat, where the board is at the end, it'll line up correctly with the hole. They'll be at the same height.
Yeah.
And so they measure it out and everything. They put a mark. They're like, this is where the light is gonna hit.
Mhm.
And so they light the light, and the mark is right here, and the light is all the way up here,
And then,
showing that there's a curve.
Bro.
to
and
the
then-
Earth.
so-
And then when he did it again, instead of showing the measurement, he was showing if it actually shined through the hole, and because it was like a paper covering it.
Yeah.
And then if the Earth was curved, the paper would be below the light and it would go over.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
he did it, and the light went over it.
Yeah.
It went over. He's like, wait a second.
And
that's not right.
they had me cracking it because he's like, interesting.
Yeah, he's like interesting.
He's like, fuck.
He's like, yeah, it's like fuck.
Yeah, and with the
Cut the clip.
with the documentary guy filming him going through the process, and he's
Hey, they got the pilot camera guy's like,
He's like, you dumbass bitch.
I've been laughing so much. He's like,
Like,
interesting.
because when you said that in baby mouth, I was like, did that guy do this? He was disproven 3 times.
exactly. It was so funny.
I went 2
Just
different
his reaction. He's
procedures.
like, interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I must have done something wrong. You did it correctly.
well, guys, that's the end of the episode. There goes our theories. If we come out to be true, our podcast, all that's just gonna be over. We're gonna be gone.
Well,
We're not gonna exist.
that just means we have to take a plane to Antarctica, and if we fall off,
yes,
oh well.
that's our next video.
That's our vlog, actually.
That's our
Check
next
out
vlog. Yeah, we're gonna start doing vlogs. We're gonna have to do some
Check out our
conspiracy.
vlog. Our
Close honey.
Sponsor us, Kirkland.
Yeah,
please.
For this flight to
To
Antarctica.
Antarctica.
If we don't post the vlog, that means we died.
Yes, we don't exist. We got captured.
That means we died and we got
We
captured by the
let out
FBI.
too much of the secrets. But make sure you guys follow us. Make sure you guys like and subscribe.
And shout out Lionel.
And shout out
Thank you
Lionel.
for
Lionel Richie.
Lionel. We
Make
love
sure
you.
to check out our other platforms, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. Make sure to give us a follow on that too. And stay tuned for any other episodes coming out every Tuesday. Take care, guys, and we'll see you soon.
Peace.
Be with you.
Be with you.